Oh no. Can overheard. I don't think your mic's working.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go. There we go. We got there. We got there.
There we
Sorry,
go.
bit of
We're
technical
here.
difficulties. It's been a
We're
while since I've
alive.
started streaming, or since I've
Oh,
streamed. So
there we go. We're good. We're good.
yeah. Super excited to cast the series. It is going to be One Thief, Camazotz, Jonah, Sarver, Stave, and Bean. This is like their starting roster. These five have played a lot of games together already, so it should be a very exciting matchup versus SKT's roster has a bit of a shakeup here. It's going to be Faye, Apari, Lithi, Honan in the 80 carry role, and Sam S. Honan hasn't played ADC in a while, but he used to be pretty good. I think he won a season on the 80 carry role, so should be pretty exciting to see him return to this. Him and Sam S should be a pretty scary bot lane. Uh, but yeah, I actually haven't streamed in years. It's been a while since I've streamed on this Twitch channel in particular. Most of the time when I do scrims and stuff, I do it on the main channel. So, but yeah, there is also another stream. It is going to be on Scrims on LOL. It is going to be QC versus Rift Sharks. Also a very hype matchup if you want some pretty hype gameplay. You could also check that one out as well. 2 streams open would be pretty hype. So I'm also joined by Draco. So this is their first time casting. So should be a very fun
Hello. I
series to
apologize if I
watch.
don't talk a lot. I will do my best.
But yeah, should be pretty fun. Any champions you're excited to see coming out from either team?
I'm sorry. Did you just ask me a question because it just went over my head?
Yeah. Are there any champions you're excited to see from either team, or like that you think are pretty strong in like the meta right now, or anything?
I'm personally quite interested in any Hwei player.
Okay.
I don't think I've seen any Hwei player. I could be wrong here, but I
Uh,
don't think I have.
I
So,
don't think we've seen Hui yet, but to be fair, One Thief is like a could be a very scary team if they flex the Hui. I think Dave has a really nasty Hui. I think Starvis has a pretty good Hui. Lithi's Hui is highlighted here. They have won 2
mhm.
games on it, so could be something to watch out for in the future. Some other stuff. Camazotz has been on a bit of a Ornn one trick tear, so always
Oh
a
no, he's doing to me.
yeah, yeah, always a fun character to watch, quote unquote. I don't know. It's a bit of a
Ornn
boring
is
character,
fun to
but to watch.
Ornn's
But
fun to play.
yeah,
Definitely don't underestimate the Ornn, because
yeah,
a good Ornn is very scary.
yeah, for sure. But definitely going to be a bit rough.
And
Did Faker retire? Yes, Faker did retire. Don't worry. It is going to be. We are gonna start draft here in a couple seconds. Soon, TM. Draft should start at 8:10. So give mod. So true, bro. I don't even know who's my Twitch mods at this point, bro. It's been like 10 years, so
probably not me.
probably not. Can I have mod? No.
Everybody wants mod.
True. It's just the vibe of the thing, bro. I can't wait until I get your yearly DM on September 21st. That is true. That does happen. So we should be getting into draft here in a second. Let me throw up some background noise real quick though. Yeah. Which playlist is this? Who cares? Who gaff? Is this a conf league that you play him? Yeah, it is. I can link you the normal Twitch channel if you want. They play as well. Okay, we're into bands though. I need to switch the capture. XD. As we're getting into bands, looks like for the side of One Thief, it is going to be the Kane Thresh band. I think Sam S has a really good Thresh as well. So I think the Thresh band makes sense, and then they don't really want to give it over. SKT is choosing to ban the Nyla and the Pantheon. I think Jonah has played a lot of Pantheon. I'm kind of down on this champion after the way they nerfed the Q monster damage. I feel like it's a little weaker now. Nyla, Dave is like a really good Nyla player, so this makes a lot of sense. Nothing too surprising. And they are going to choose to ban Braum, so I'm imagining this is going to be a Viego blind for T1 because or 1T because I think both Jonah and Cerberus can play it. They've been doing it as like a flex, so we'll see what.
Definitely an interesting flex with the new changes that he
Yeah,
got from Q healing on minions.
yeah,
So this will be interesting.
yeah. Definitely a bit stronger in lane. I think it's still probably better jungle just because like the champ's harder to punish in the jungle, but it is going to be a Xerath blind for SKT. This could be Honan on Xerath ADC. He has played it before. He could play it mid lane as well. A lot of options for this. I think it's a good blind in general. It also probably does well into Viego. Like you can just sit in Africa and farm creeps and get strong.
Rindmere is locked in.
This looks like it is
Probably
going to be a
definitely.
Tryndamere blind. Tryndamere for Fake could really punish a character like Ornn who's just looking to eke out of lane and scale, but it looks like it is just going to be the Smolder Zillion for the side of One Thief. Dave has a pretty nasty Smolder so far, so should be interesting. And I think Zillion does a really good job of like making sure Tryndamere can't really play the game if he's anywhere near the same side as Tryndamere. So I like this in theory. I'm curious to see if they're able to really execute on it. Tryndamere is also like a really hard punish into Ornn, I think. Like it's kinda hard to for the Ornn to really match the Tryndamere if they get ahead. So I imagine SKT will play topside. As it is going to be the Kiana lock-in for Opari. I think he played this last time and got a little smoked in the matchup, just based off how the game went. But it is a pretty strong character right now, has a lot of damage. Did recently get buffed as well, so not super unreasonable. So there's going to be the Ornn ban, so they're just trying to get Camazotz off comfort, which makes sense. They are just going to try to pinch support pool here. Banning the Bard seems pretty reasonable. So
Yeah, the bot lane for 1T is very safe, can be very safe.
yeah,
So Smolder should in theory be able to
free
pretty
farm.
much farm for free. We
Yeah,
can depends on what support is actually picked, but for the most part, probably gonna be a really chill bot lane.
yeah. As it is going to be a Victor ban into Sarv. I feel like there's a lot of better Sarv champion bans than Victor. As it is going to be the Nautilus ban out here. Guess it kind of makes sense. It's like a roaming character. They just want to limit the amount of impacts MS can have on the map. There are four support bans in this game, so clearly they're just trying to make sure he can have as little impact in the game as possible. So as we are waiting for the next pick, it is going to be the Rakan. I feel like Rakan is good. It's like kind of hard to engage into a champion like Zillion though, so I'm not really sure, but it does give them like a flexible engage tool that they can really just let her rip on the enemy team. There's no one on One Thief that can really do anything to the Rakan except for Zillion, but I don't know. I feel like it's probably fine. Who
Rakan
cares,
isn't
bro?
a bad pick here, based off of what they've been picking. They seem to have a relatively want to dive comp.
Yeah, it is going to be the
So
Scion for top lane. That kind of makes sense. If you can get out of laning phase and like not get turbo fisted by the Tryndamere, I feel like Scion is fine here. Uh, Probably just want to get like an early frozen or not the Warden's Veil, and I feel like Tryndamere has a bit of a rough time. As it is going to be the Talia lock-in for Cerberus. There is a lot of dive here. Rakan has a really hard time playing the game now. Kiana also is a little tricky to play into the Talia, and Tryndamere also has a bit of an issue dashing through the rocks, but
he might also just not care because it is Tryndamere.
that is true. If they can just beat the dog piss out of the Scion, it might not matter. But
Yeah, but we shall see.
it's
That
going
final
to be the
pick here, locking
Veigar
in
pick.
Vigar.
I mean, it is probably Lithy's most comfortable champion in mid lane. Can sort of just outscale the Talia, but doesn't really have the same agency that Talia has. Doesn't really isn't really able to roam as hard as the Talia is. So I think Sarv's game plan is just to try to leave lane and go somewhere else. Yeah, I think this should be Talia mid, Viego jungle. They could flex it
In
around for fun
theory,
though, but
they could.
I
You
don't
know,
know if Jonah
and
got that Viego, or not the Viego, that Talia dog in him though. I don't know. That champ is kind of hard to pilot in the jungle, so I don't
true,
know.
she do be. I tried a few times, did not work.
Yeah,
I won't lie.
it's the clear is a little tricky. The champion's not the easiest to pilot, so at least in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting draft.
Cricket's pretty straightforward. Executing it might be a little difficult though. So
Yeah, definitely a little tricky. Um, not entirely sure who has the better draft here. Beyond me, dog. I
I
feel
feel like
like go ahead.
I feel like SKT has might be at a slight disadvantage here
Yeah,
because they don't have as much scaling. I think if T1 kind of just like chills out and not dies a whole lot, doesn't get the Tryndamere super fed, I think they can kind of just keep playing through it.
yeah. I mean, it
But
is like also really hard to play Tryndamere into a champion like Zillion. If they're like anytime the Tryndamere tries to do anything related to team fighting, they just get instantly denied by the Zillion. You click slow on them, and then you can't play the game. So yeah, do I have to
yeah,
do the draft? Not probably doesn't matter. Hold on, let me check this real quick. Okay, we're good. Are we good? Hold on. Yeah, we'll probably be fine going into game. But yeah, I'm curious to see if the Talia goes like a more, or not Talia, the Kiana goes like a more bruiser-ish build. Because like I think some Kianas do with like Conqueror and stuff. It's a little more consistent on the DPS side, which I think their comp is lacking a bit of DPS as well. Like all of their champions are sort of burst characters, so
Tryndamere is probably one of their only high DPS champions because
yeah,
yeah, Vigar and Xerath are both pretty high burst mages, but you know,
yeah,
not very mobile.
yeah, and like
So
all of Trinimir's DPS can just get shut down by one Zillion combo, so
yeah, Rakan's probably gonna need to peel for the Vigar and Xerath here for that
yeah.
Viego, because Zillion probably gonna make him go a million miles an hour. So
Yeah,
we shall see. Better the Scion, one of the two. I think this will be a relatively interesting game.
yeah, it should be pretty fun to
Yeah.
watch. Uh, I'm very excited to see where SKT really wants to try to apply pressure to T1. I'm very curious to see where Sarv goes as well because I think Talia is like a good roaming character, but like both of your lanes are kind of hard to roam to. Like it's like Scion's probably your best answer, but like getting a Scion super fed doesn't really mean that much. Smolder is kind of a hard champion to gank a little bit, but like it's still doable. So I think it really is
I
going to
mean, if
hinge
it,
around his play. What were you saying?
I think bot lane it might be a little bit more might be a bit more difficult to gank, even though probably possibly more ideal. But
Yeah,
the CC from Rakan and mobility from Rakan, Rakan
yeah,
can can peel quite easily
yeah.
with
I mean, at the end of the
very
day,
easy.
it is still a Zerath. Like, if you get on top of the Zerath, that Zerath should just explode. Like, it is not
Yeah,
close, but
yeah. Same with Vigar, but problem is getting to that point.
yeah.
So
I mean, I think Faye has had some decent Tryndamere games in the server as well. If I think back when she was on Fruitcakes, she had like a pretty good Tryndamere game. I think there might have been like a Tryndamere, not a Tryndamere, Silas moment where he fucks up and just gives a bunch of gold to the Tryndamere for no reason. But like, she still played a really good Tryndamere game and got pretty strong in that game. So I'm curious to see if it all translates super well.
Will be interesting to see.
We gotta wait 3 minutes for the draft TM, or for the game to load in. So I'm gonna go get some water. TBH. I'll be right back. I'll go get some water.
I will attempt to keep entertaining. I don't know how to though. So what are your guys's lane looking? Oh gosh, I can't even speak English now. What lane are you guys looking forward to between 1T and SKT? Oh, they jumped was me.
Alright, I'm back. We got water. Game is loading in. Should be a pretty exciting game. Very excited for the first game.
Should be interesting.
Curious to see what runes we got for both teams. Should be fun to talk about.
A zillion with the grass.
Oh, he's doing it again? Bruh, last time he said he had the wrong runes. I feel like this time he might have taken it on purpose because Zillion does like outrange the fuck out of Archon, and if you proc your grasp a lot, it can get some value. Last time he had it, he had like an extra 30 HP from grasp. It was really funny. But
Yeah, it's a Grasp Zillion actually used to be meta at some point in time. I think probably a few seasons ago now.
yeah,
His the auto poke from Grasp was very strong.
yeah, that's fair.
So we got Halo Blades on Tryndamere, Conqueror on Kiana,
So I think
Unsealed
let
Spellbook on Rakan.
me fix all
Oh, a
the
little bit of the
settings real
skirmish
quick.
happening.
Yeah, as we're getting into game, Faye's going for a little bit of an invade here, just trying to proc the Halo Blades. Doesn't really get anything out of it, but nothing really lost. Halo Blades for the Tryndamere kind of tells me that they only want to go for short trades. I kind of disagree. I feel like, wouldn't you want to go like tempo into Scion, like, and just force him to take long trades? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think long. I think. I mean, I could be wrong as well, but I do think longer trades are definitely more favored for Tryndamere.
Yeah.
But I think that's also subjective to the situation.
Yeah.
So, his Scion damage can be surprising. So,
Yeah.
I do know I believe his AD scaling was also buffed recently. So,
Yeah. I think Baus has been doing like a more AD centric build. So
something like that. A little bit of poke here in the bot lane.
yeah. Just
Same
trying
with
to
mid
play a
lane.
little aggressive with the range advantage that you have on the Xerath character. Pari did also go for the Conquer, so is trying to look for like a bit of a more bruiser-ish setup. I feel like they all go like Conquer into like full assassin though, so it might not really matter too much.
Nice
But they're
trade out
getting some
from
good,
mid lane.
yeah, getting some good trades out. FaZe eating in pretty aggressively, but probably just how you want to play the lane. Alright, Bean's gotten 2 grasp procs. How much HP has he gotten off his grasp? Grasp check. How do you tell? Is it here? Oh, it
Um,
is.
yeah.
Okay, can we stay on the screen, please?
No.
Okay, we got
Take
maximum
range to
4 HP.
4,
We're so back.
4 HP. The damage, though, damage is not bad.
True.
So,
If SKT wins, I donate 1 prime to the Mason stream. If 101 wins, Mason gives me a high five. Okay, deal. Handshake right now.
I am witness to this.
Thank you.
Just saying.
Yeah. Auto coming out, just
I'm
getting
kind of
these ice
tempted to
grass
throw
trades
up a
out.
Q there.
Honan is down a bit of CS into Dave, just definitely good for the Smolder. Like, you kind of just want to free hit minions and pray no one punishes you. Both junglers are just doing a full clear down. Might meet in the river here. I think Yana has a faster
Viego
clear
and Gary
now.
should be. Uh, I think optimized, yes. I think like maximum optimization,
Yeah.
her clear is faster. I think it's slightly faster by a few seconds due to her W buffs. Oh,
Could be a
they
gank
do
here
in fact
coming
see
out.
her coming.
But recognize that they have prio here. Kiana might try to loop back, but Zillion has dropped into river here. Should be able to get it, but Jonah recognizes he no longer has prio. W coming out from
A
the...
little bit of fight over Scuttle. Oh, a
And,
flash
ooh,
coming out
flash
from
coming out.
Viego.
Definitely a little rough here. Pari does manage to pick up first blood. Does get the stun onto Honan. Does drop super low,
Oh,
but does manage to pick one
that's
up.
a
It could be a
flash.
really good fight here. The Viego does manage to get out a lot of damage. The stun coming out does manage to connect. They do manage
Nice
to pick up a
W.
Pari here, 2
Oh
for
my
1 so
gosh.
far. They could keep going. They do manage to pick up the Kiana still. Does manage to dash back in. Lithy does manage to pick up the kill though. Looks like they're going for the
GP coming out.
kills still coming out. And Sarv just picks him
Zara.
up with the big rock. And they should just win this
There's
3-2.
Bear.
Should be able
Bear
to get
coming
another
out. Oh,
one.
the flash.
And the Smolder
Oh,
has
Q's missed.
2-0-2. That's not normal for Smolder gameplay, but bro is
Well,
gaming.
alright.
Okay, we need to hit a W at some
Blue
point,
buff
Sarv. Come on.
on.
Does
Blue
manage to
buff
get
on
another...
Talia.
Yeah. Does manage to get another big rock to connect onto them, but critically, the jungler got grabbed. So jungle diff. That's how the game works. But really good fight from 101 Thieves, or One Thief, just knowing that they sort of had the man advantage with Talia roaming down, and does manage to pick up the secure on the Xerath when Honan mispositions there. So well played to them. Definitely a good start from them so far. I think they did manage to get feats as well. So kill feat does go over to them.
Yup. Beats of. I
How
don't
many
remember what the heck
stacks
it's
does
called.
Smolder have
Go
at
over
this
to
point?
that.
29 stacks, pretty
Wonderful.
early on. Not terrible.
31 stacks at 5 minutes. Not bad. For sure.
Definitely a pretty comfortable spot from One Thief. They really just gotta sit on their lead a little bit, let themselves scale up. Their champions definitely outscale the side of SKT, so it's like, sure, is not getting too much done here. Going for those short trades. Did manage to get the full Hail of Blades value, but still getting outtraded by Scion Grasp plus Q, so is using the E to dodge out of the
Brown
Q
has
very well,
double
so
cloth. Brown with the double cloth armor.
yeah.
Bramble vest first?
Rebel's not
Or
bad. Warden's not bad. You just build any armor item
yeah,
and this Tryndamere stops functioning, so
true. Yep. Tank things.
yeah.
Viego is in fact bot side. They do see him.
Yeah. Both junglers just finishing their clear as normal. Party's gonna be a little slower because I think they managed to get the double grab. So
Tryndamere managed to get a deep ward in Viego's blue side.
So if they do manage to spot him out, they could make a play potentially, but looks like not much is really happening. So probably just gonna default path back to his blue buff, or is maybe looking for a gank mid, but Party is still down here though. Just gonna use the speed up from the Zillion, does manage to pick up all 3 minions. Honestly, this could be an Ocean Dragon start if Jonah just shows on this blue buff. Looks like Trymere is gonna go for a proxy here. But
They
does have the
do
ultimate,
see
so
Viego.
does pop the ulti. Probably gonna E over the
Tryndamere
wall.
should be out. Yep, Tryndamere is out.
Yeah, they are gonna get this dragon, but not too unexpected given how weak Smolder is in the early game. Jenna also doesn't have ulti, so
Xerath should have a relatively easy time just farming.
yeah.
As long as he's not poked out too much. Who almost connects with that stun.
Yeah, I
Probably
don't
would've
think
been-
it's good if
probably would've
Xerath
been
is just farming into the Smolder. Like Smolder is just so happy
Probably
just
not.
chilling and farming. Looks like there is a double roam up here for Sarv.
No.
Cage is gonna come out. The stun
Oh,
comes out, and
Cage.
this should just be a nice fucking collapse from
That
the
is
side
a
of SKT. Really good 2-man play, and they should be able to pick up grubs here. So first early objectives is going to go over to the side of SKT. So
Indeed, Viger seems to be having a little bit of trouble with no mana pushing that wave.
maybe a little bit, but
2 grubs, 3 grubs. Go to SKT.
they should be able to get all 3 because they haven't committed to fully to this roam. But
Yep.
3 early objectives, not too bad. Grubs on Tryndamere is probably something we need to watch out for, just in case they are able to really explode the top side and try to shut down the Scion. But Scion does have boots.
It's good denying it. Good denying grubs from Scion, because Scion with grubs, even if it's just one, is
A little spooky.
rather annoying.
Yeah. I mean, Tryndamere with 3 grubs is also very concerning, so a potential win con for them as well.
Both are very good side split push. They do in fact see Viego bot side.
Yeah.
Or they saw him bot side.
Yeah. Not much is really happening at the current moment. I don't think anything really needs to happen.
No,
Good flick, good trade.
Nothing really to fight over. Oh, good trade from.
Good trade back though from the
Lucy?
Vigar. But it is looking for a pretty aggressive invade.
Fight over blue buff, possibly.
Does manage to pick it up. That's like so much brio.
The blue buff. Yeah.
Kiana is just.
SKT cannot contest the blue buff.
Yeah, looks like Tryndamere is going for like a super deep proxy. I don't. Are you just sacking that wave? That wave's gonna make it to tower. Guess they just miss away randomly. What's happening here? Oh, they missed a couple minions. They got like half of it.
Yeah, a little over half of it. Yeah.
Interesting play.
Mistimed the minions.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna try to execute now? I mean, I guess Jonah is wasting his time a little bit here. I mean. Oh, but Sarv does manage to pick it up, so this is not an execute, and that is very, very not worth for the Tryndamere here. Unfortunate play from him, to be honest.
Stunned
The
miss.
bomb does manage
Knock
to
up on a smolder.
Yeah, but
Just
again,
small trades.
nothing is really happening in this game, so.
Nope. But that is kind of what we were expecting, considering the teams.
Yeah. Looks like they are just farming it out a little bit. Camazotz has actually got the plate advantage. Despite the fact that Faye went for the proxy, I don't really know how that works. Ulti comes out. Apart does manage to cancel it, so this is going to be an ulti coming out from the Kiana as well. Does manage to hit the Q, but does manage to get the wave in? Could go for a plate here. Oh, no plate. GG.
No plate. No grubs, no plate.
Yeah, but
see, if you had grubs there, I think it probably would have been a plate.
true.
Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna do a stack check on young small die. 87, not terrible.
87, not bad. Oh.
Good W from the Viego, just getting himself out of danger. Should be able to secure a few more plates. TP being burned from the Scion. We're gonna have to see what the next objective is gonna be. Probably gonna be this dragon here.
Yeah, dragon's up about it's up in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Brain stopped functioning for a second there. Looks like SKT is gonna try and get a vision control around Drake. Possibly. Khan does not have any wards. And then it's back to proc.
I don't know if proxying really favors the Tryndamere. I feel like it does just let the Scion scale for free, but I don't know.
Is he going for a double proxy?
Oh yeah, he is.
Tryndamere is going for that double proxy. Denying his Vigar some stacks, but that's okay, because there's a fight going on. Ooh, huge damage on Disavaris from the Vigar.
Yeah. Does have to burn the flash here. They are going to try to finish this dragon. Ulti comes out from Apari. Jonah does manage to secure it. All coming out onto the Smolder. Looking for the Apari here. Does manage to pick up the soul here. Could be a really big fight for Jonah. Does manage to get the Water Blade. Misses everything. Ulti comes out onto Honen, but the ulti from the Veigar comes out and should be able to shut him down. Honestly though, you got the dragon, you got a kill. I think you're really happy for that if you're
definitely, definitely not a bad trade.
Yeah.
A little bit smolder damage though.
Yeah. He's on 111 stacks, so on a decent track line to get pretty strong. Yeah, I mean, I think Tryndamere does damage. One would argue.
In theory. Possibly. Propane Hydra? But Scion doesn't take damage.
Yeah.
Too much armor.
Viego did go Kraken Slayer, so might be going for like a bit of a squishier build. So, curious to see where he goes with that.
Probably gonna be going more crit on hit. I don't remember the Viego build that I've been seeing with Kraken Slayer.
Yeah.
My brain's not functioning.
I mean, Tryndamere might just take this tower. Look at this Tryndamere with grubs, by the way. Holy shit.
Tryndamere definitely takes top tower. Yeah, that is first card for SKT.
It's still objectives, but objectives can still get taken by both teams.
They need one more objective for feats, I believe.
They know people are there. They're just fishing out for vision here. It's slow coming out.
Oh, Tryndamere.
Tryndamere pops ult 10 years too early, but is able to get out there.
Flash was also burned by Tryndamere there. Apari is getting caught.
Onto the Apari. Does manage to CC him up, and that should be another kill. I mean, is looking a little deep here. Still managed to hold on. Okay, holding ulti for next game, I fear, but good combo coming out. And this fight could be a little suspect here. They drop super low. Jonah's fishing for the Fire Blade, but isn't able to get anything.
They're just gonna leave. Oh, wait.
There's getting tagged up. Good
They're
ulti.
Still looking.
Oh, but flashing over your own ability. And Faye has gotten another kill with the Ghost. Sorry, Camazotz did manage to pick up tower though, so it's not the worst.
Seraph R almost.
Yeah.
Lithy is looking for Viego, getting poked out by that Smolder though.
Yeah, it looks like they are just gonna start this dragon.
Herald,
same thing. Same shit, different ass.
A little different.
No,
a little different.
No.
No. A little different. Oh, Vigar cage zone.
Alright, is still here. They're all like half HP. They just need to get one reset.
They don't know.
If he does, is the pick
Smite
here.
was early.
Yeah, but they
Smite
do
was
manage
early,
to
I don't know.
secure anyways. They do manage to get out. Ulti comes out from Apari, does manage to burn the Zillion ulti. Double stun coming out, Jonah
Oh,
lives with like 0 HP. This fight is just all over the
oh,
place, man. They take a
wow.
relay fight, and
Oh, there's a pickup.
Bean does manage to get the punish here. Gets a
Oh
flick
no.
off from Sarv. They're all super low. They should die here, right? Surely? Does manage to
Apari
pick up
is in
one.
fact dead. Sion pushing bot lane. Well,
This is just
Sion and Tryndamere are just fighting it out bot lane while chaos is happening up top side.
yeah. I don't know. That looked a little ugly from my perspective. Like, I feel like their target selection was all over the place. The fighting was also a little not clean. So, flick coming out from Sarvis does manage to connect. Ulti coming out from Lithian does manage to solo kill Sarv here. So, I mean, Lithian is like quite strong as well. Is quite tanky with the Rada Aegis. So, definitely gonna have to watch out for her in this game.
Damn, that Q damage.
Yeah.
Viger seems to be getting a wee bit strong. Could
A
be
little
scary.
bit.
Can be scary. Because Smolder gets CC'd probably even once if Viger lands 2 abilities late game.
Yeah.
That Smolder is dead.
I mean, the gold is still like really close. Like, it isn't like
is,
super
yes.
advantage for anyone.
I think it could probably be pretty much anyone's game right now.
Yeah.
How many stacks do we have on that Smolder?
167. So he's doing really well in this stacking department. Has
Yep.
been super
Not bad.
consistent.
How many stacks do we have on that Viger?
It's gonna be 179.
79.
So extra 179
Definitely
AP.
not bad.
So pretty
So
good.
they're pretty much even.
Yeah. Vigo did manage to ding 11 here. So might be okay. Slow coming out.
Trying to look for a pick mid lane, possibly?
Yeah, but they do just sort of back
Colors
out.
just out.
Just trading poke into each other. A little bit of ARAM fest going on here.
We love it.
Sion does have ulti, so the fight could start at any time.
Oh.
Samus does go for the ulti. The flash Q ulti coming out from the Kiana as well. Diego is living here though. Does manage to get the reset onto the Kiana. Burned full combo but did no damage. Sam is also going to get knocked up. Another reset coming out. The Vigo is going to go pretty big here. Does get stunned up by the Vigar cage. And ulti coming out from Liffy. Does manage to pick up a kill, but Smolder is there to shut him down. The knockback into Zillion could be spell trouble, but the blast cone getting him away and should just be another kill. And this is a one thief cleaner fight than last time. Just managing to pick everyone up.
Well,
That was a pretty good play from the side of One Thief. Really able to punish the overengage from the side of Apari and MS. They just really played that fight too fast and just got omega punished by the Zillion with R.
the
So
Xerath poke? Oh, are they cancel? They are getting off.
I think that's fair. Xerath can like solo poke them off the objective, and they are just gonna off
Yeah.
the reset.
Xerath damage is interesting.
Are they just gonna all get back onto the map and try for the dragon fight again? This is gonna be awesome.
I think SKT might be able to get the Drake. Depends on how fast they can burst it.
I mean, their
Viego
DPS
is in
is
fact
like
taking-
atrocious, is it not? Like, I think they
Yeah.
they might make it in time.
Kiana Q damage with Rock though is very strong.
Yeah, I mean,
so
Sarv
they'll
is
definitely
here. They could go for this.
having another fight of a Drake round 2.
I think you are gonna have to blast cone in though. I fear, brother. Nope. We're just gonna EN. Does manage to get there, but the good secure from Apari using your
They're looking
combo.
to just disengage.
Oh, but the flick from Sarv does manage to get the stun onto Apari. Does manage to get the first kill. No reset for the Viego, but does manage to pick it off the Vagar, and should just be more kills going over the side of One Thief. Cage coming out onto Honan,
That's
does
a
drop the W, and
flash
should be
Cage.
just another kill. But Tryndamere is getting a bunch of gold mid lane off the towers, so are we
Yes,
not
they
doing
lose mid
Otacon?
tier 2? Yeah. I suppose not.
I feel like we should be hitting Otacon now. No?
Otacon probably wouldn't have been a bad call here.
I mean, they
We
could
got
get
2
both.
Drakes on this side of SKT.
Yeah.
They are down, what is that, 2k gold pretty much? 3k gold pretty much?
No, they're 3k gold, but is looking for the
2K gold.
dragon, so.
Yeah.
Or the Otacon.
Trinimer just takes that blue buff, because, yep.
I think most of the gold is probably on Tryndamere on this side of SKT, if I could check real quick. Yeah.
I was gonna say click X.
Yeah, 9k gold versus everyone else on like 7k. Okay, so it is really going to be on Faye to be the main superstar of this draft here. So
Viger definitely, even if he doesn't have a lot of gold, I think they'll still be able to do quite a lot. I think we're driving Rift Herald down bot lane.
yeah, probably just trying to get
In
the
an
crash off.
attempt, I was saying an attempt to Herald charge is not off. A little bit of harassment happening down bot lane to the Scion. Tryndamere is doing Tryndamere things and just not carrying for the most part.
Yeah.
Kiana gonna look for a pick here? Is Kiana? No.
Yeah.
He was looking, alas, not available.
Yeah. Yeah, outside of Kiana plus Rakan, I feel like there's not a whole lot that the SK team roster can really do.
Yeah. I think there might be even just a bit too much of a gold difference here.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see if Liffy is able to really convert their lead on the Veigar, but so far Apari has had a bit of a rough game in this series. Definitely, like I said, it's kind of a tricky game for the Kiana with the Zillion and the Scion. He coming out from the Viego, looking for the pick onto Faye and just explodes her health bar. Well played to the side of One Thief. Just knowing their damage and getting a really solid pick for themselves. Dave has hit the power spike, so does have the Elder execute. So Smolder is also online. See if they can really push their advantage here, because I think after the execute, Smolder has a bit of a rough time, whereas I think Veigar, the scaling feels a lot better. Maybe I'm wrong. When you get like extra stuff on the Smolder, it like increases the execute threshold, right? Or am I dumb?
Yeah, it increases the execute threshold, yeah.
So then it's not
execute threshold and true damage.
Oh, okay. So definitely still a scary champion to leave unchecked, but
for sure. Kiana seems to be having a little bit of a rough game as well.
Yeah.
Wasn't able to snowball early.
Yeah.
Seems a little difficult.
I mean, this is a very hard character to play, so don't really blame Apari. Does have the opportunity second. I don't think I've seen people build opportunity on Kiana. I don't know the exact
opportunity. Build. Opportunity is quite good on Kiana.
Really?
So it's definitely not a bad item for her. So
I haven't seen many Kianas.
I have few friends who play Kiana. So
is it just cheapest lethality item that gives you the strongest spike?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, because I mean, you get like what? How much is it? 18, then plus 11 for being a melee.
Yeah, E coming out does manage to get it. Does have to burn the flash immediately after EQing there. I don't know if that's the play, but W coming out from the.
Definitely very risky not flashing out there, because they did in fact have 4 members.
That is fair.
I think they probably realized that. Oh, are we gonna get a pick
coming out from the Rakan? Doesn't manage to flash over the wall. Does manage to charm up the Smolder here though, and the ulti comes out from the side of.
He's dead. Scion's ulti.
Should be able to really convert this lead. Zillion burned R for fun. Jonah flash Wing onto Liffy here. Does manage to get the ulti off and get a really solid pick. Does manage to potentially get the Veigar here, and does manage to get it.
Yep, there's a reset.
And should just be able to walk back to Dragon, and they're in a really comfortable spot. Your Smolder is so fucking strong, and this should just be a free game for the side of One Thief at this point. It's kind of hard for SKT to really come back here.
Yeah, One T would definitely has to screw up and make some pretty bad plays to fall off here, and even then I think it's still might be really hard for SKT just due to champions.
Yeah, they are just gonna straight rotate over to the Baron. They're calling them on it, saying David's just playing between
Oh my
towers. By the way,
gosh.
bro, you're a little too ego for this, bro. Bro's having
Oh
a
my
little fun
gosh,
here. Good
okay,
flick from
what
Sarvers
was
to peel
I-
him, and he is going to live here.
Okay.
That's so illegal.
But
Holy.
he's alive? That is not okay, man.
Well, Jonah is soloing Baron, I guess. Kind of awesome. Oh no, Camazot's on it. Fade does manage to get the top tower though, so.
Wow. The fact that Smolder was allowed to do that, that is not
That's
okay. What the heck?
kind of awesome though. That was sort of swag BM of him to BH.
Dang. That's another blue buff going over the tournament. And his entire team because Baron is up.
Yeah. It's going to be a collector into double armor items for the fucking Viego. Ah, this build looks so ugly, but like, does it really matter?
No. No, it doesn't. They're so ahead. He doesn't even need to build any more offensive items. He can just go straight tank from here, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's not they don't have a super tank,
Yeah.
you know, that they have to shred. Rakan is a pseudo tank, but even then he's not, you know, classified as a full on tank.
Yeah. Ooh, flash coming out from
Oh,
the Tryndamere,
That's
but did
Atalia's
burn the
Zanya's.
ulti. Talia might be able to win this. Flashing out.
Talia flash. A fight breaking down bot lane. That's
Oh
a
my
pick.
gosh, Sarv does manage to pick her up as well. Well played to Sarv. Ulting a little too early from Faye and should just
Probably,
be...
I don't think they were expecting the Zanya, so probably why.
Yeah, but I don't know if you get bursted from that spot.
You
either.
can.
I don't know.
No, you can. I mean, like, I don't think I didn't see it quite correctly. I don't think she had cast Q. Talia Q is, though,
Yeah, ooh,
on a
ulti coming
very
out from the
short
fire, but
cooldown.
I think you might die here. Does manage to pick up the reset.
Yep,
John
that is a
doesn't
death. That
manage
is
to drop, but
Zillion ult.
yeah, really
Zillion
utilizing
ult
this
out
Baron, trying to
and-
close out the game, so...
Sion is just splitting for free, not caring about the damage. Ulting? Oh, ult was cancelled. Sion might be dead here. No. Nope. No liar. I do think if Vigar ulti might be dead, but... Possibilities.
Yeah. I don't know. This game feels a little over, and we're sort of just waiting for one thief to close out the game. I am,
Yeah, it's very, very hard to come back from this point, as I had said earlier.
yeah. Almost 9k
Damn.
gold lead. Just making sure that they can end out the game, so.
Zillion didn't take damage. Smolder can honestly probably kill Zero. Grimmer split inside, top side.
Yeah.
Dragon here spawning in 50 seconds.
Yeah, it is their dragon, so it's not gonna have as much impact because it's not its whole point. So. Definitely just kind of chilling, letting Smolder get
Percent
super
armor
fed.
and magic resist though is for sure nice for that Scion.
Yeah. As we look,
How many stacks is that?
that's 315 stacks on the Smolder and 283
Oh my.
stacks on the Veigar. So, Smolder is sort of running this game right now. So,
Oh. Looking for a pick on Xerath here.
ulti comes out, but doesn't really want to commit to it. I think that's probably the correct play. Tryndamere
Yeah,
is
for
also
sure.
in fog here, so they could try to play for the front to back. Sion is rotating over, so
I don't think they can step in. I think if they step in, they just die. They're asking to die. I don't know. Kari is getting caught. Oh, flash burn. Smolder R.
Ooh, good flick from
Uh-oh.
Ben onto Lithy. Does manage to drop him
Viger
pretty low,
flash
but
beam.
they do just...
Exhaust is thrown out
Yeah, they do
for
just
some
get the
reason.
dragon. Scion is
Yep.
also topside, just making sure we can pick up the waves, making sure Faye can't end the game on their own. They'll be coming out. Nice damage to the Scion, by the way. I think he takes damage. Ghost dropped from Faye here. It's just gonna run through the pain.
I think lethal tempo might have been better here, but
Yeah,
you know,
I
I
think this
can't blame
build
him
is a
for going
little
Halo
hard.
Blades because everybody other than Scion is
I mean,
quite
it's
squishy.
kind of hard to come down super hard on Faye. I feel like they played the lane okay, but not much else you can
Yeah,
really do on
no, for
Tryndamere.
sure.
As they do manage to pick up another kill for Cerberus and they go godlike. They're just sort of toying with their food at this point.
Unfortunately, not there. All the wards spotted. Oh, no mana on Xerath. I
Oh,
think
but
Xerath
yeah,
is gonna
Zillion
get
is
a
here
caught
as
here.
well, and
Xerath
another
is
slow coming out.
100%
And
caught.
Smolder is just legendary. The damage is insane. Hold on, I want to see how many health stacks he got. Look at the grass value. 32 health gained. We're so back. Stop taking grass on range champions, by the way. This shit's ass.
Yeah, it used to be good, then they nerfed it for, you know,
For the war crimes
for
that...
this specific reason.
Yeah.
Oh.
Looks like it is going to just be the Baron start for the side of One Thief. They kind of want out of this game. To be honest, me too, bro. Let's move it on, bro.
Mason is blunt as always.
They do manage to pick up the
is now
Baron.
picked up. Smolder's going for a reset. Probably gonna buy an IE here. Yep, there's the IE component. Yep, crit. Yep. That was some damage. Scion things. Scion is practically pure armor. Actually, no, he is pure armor with a Organic Recruit.
Yeah, kind of all you need versus these burst phases. Really just up to One Thief to utilize their Baron, hopefully end the game off of it.
In
See, Jenna's going for
theory, they should be able to
invade. They're just waiting for their side lanes to push out the waves. The Tryndamere is going to try and proxy, I guess.
I think they can just, I mean, yeah, Tryndamere can't really do a whole lot here.
Yeah, they still
have
a wave, so it's like, do they care?
Yeah.
No.
No. Lithy might
Flash
be dead.
comes out
Flash
from
coming out from
Kazat's.
Scion.
Looking for Lithy.
Lithy, I think. Oh,
they're just gonna end the
is
game.
in fact not dead, but they are ending the game. They are just. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm
is
pretty sure I just watched.
ulting here. Jonah does manage to
Smolder.
get
Smolder
ulti, but
disappeared.
Could be really good
Scion
though.
is also dead.
Ben's looking for the kills.
I think it's still game. But
we really didn't end here, guys. What are we doing?
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. I hate these people so much. They're actually gonna get wiped. Holy fucking
Oh
shit.
no. The throw. Smolder got
deleted and I think
exploded.
Zillion
Yep, that's
ulted
why
the
they
wrong
went
person.
Halo Blades.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is why they went Halo Blades. Tryndamere is now very fed. Tryndamere also has the Voltaic, so that is nobody's running from that man. Nobody. So possible chance of a comeback. I don't think likely, but because it is what is that, 9k gold lead down, but 2 big bounties were, sorry, 3? I don't know. 3 kills at the minimum were granted for free, pretty much.
Yeah. It is a lot of gold, but they do have 3 inhibs down, so maybe if they can stall out the triple inhib, they can outscale, but...
Possibly.
I don't know.
Risky.
It's a little hard to
They need to get a
contest
pick
the
on
mountain
Smolder
soul.
again.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna
Really.
happen if Lillian is there,
I
but
don't think. I think the only way they possibly get a pick on Smolder again is if Zillion is too far away from Smolder and is unable to click R, and we get a
I mean,
Kiana pick with
Tryndamere
the Tryndamere.
is on the back
So, because that
here.
Tryndamere blows him up.
Is potentially just gonna try to force the.
Oh, Tilly is ulting
Oh
into
my
their
gosh, they're going
base.
for the base race? The double
They're
TP?
going for the base race.
Faye did ulti in here, so could be
We
a.
got
Are
double
they going for the end
T.
here?
They are trying to end here.
I
I
mean, I think
think
Sion should be
Scion
able to
can
get it
end. I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Scion can. Oh no, the Veigar
till the
cage.
end. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. Sion
Oh,
Ghost should be able to get it, right?
I don't think so. Scion ult does have reduced damage.
Wait, do the
They
minions get
are
it?
holding on by a thread. But I think
Oh my
literally one
gosh!
auto from anybody and that Nexus is gone. Are they just gonna run it? Surely
No,
not.
they're not. They're just gonna wait for people like a
What was
bunch
he
of
Surely not.
babies.
The towers are in fact respawning soon. A tower is respawning here now.
Jonah is a
That back
little
door is
deep.
no longer an option.
Yeah, they need to play this a little clean, wait for their backline threats to TP in, so.
T1's throwing.
A
Just a
little
little
bit.
bit.
It's not
A
looking
little
good, I'll say
bit.
that much.
No, it's not. It's still not looking good. Don't get me wrong, but you know,
Well, I mean, they're just not ending the game
This
correctly,
Viger can be
so.
pretty strong. Tryndamere is in fact full build now,
Yeah.
so that Tryndamere is very scary for any other squishies. So
Yeah.
even for Viego, that Tryndamere is scary. So this is it turned out to be more interesting because T1 seems to want to throw a little bit, or sorry, 1T.
Same thing.
Same difference, yeah.
True. W coming out from
Oh,
the
W miss, W
recon.
miss, E miss. It's alright, we're throwing abilities.
Yeah. Looks like they are just gonna try to group his 5 and end, maybe. Tryndamere is like.
Vigar W does in fact do a lot of damage to those minions. I don't... They can't. No, Zerath ultimate coming out here. Don't
Yeah.
know if they can... They can't... I don't think they can just walk in.
Yeah, I mean, Faye
They
has
need
been
to
looking
find a
for some
pick.
pretty creative angles, so I wonder if they'll be able to find another one. They could just start the Baron and try to end the game
Awesome.
the consistent way, which they
That's
probably
probably
should at this
definitely the
point.
most, available option.
How many
Because
stacks is
Smolder
this
and
one?
Viego can just duo that.
Oh my gosh, the 1.2k
Viger has over
AP, bro.
1,000 AP, so honestly, if they don't, I think if 1T does not play this correctly, even with this Baron, they could be unable to end here. Depends on how SKT plays this fight. This next one. We need to not get caught. Stun hitting on Viego.
Should just use your
Good
Baron
poke.
waves, try to knock down these inhibs again, and just end the game when the minions get too big for them, so.
Yeah, Viger in fact does have a relatively good wave clear versus with that 1,200 AP.
Yeah,
So,
but it is going to be
but
triple inhib waves, like, it is still kind of
again,
impossible.
the triple inhib is falling out. Oh,
Ooh,
Tryndamere.
Faye
Oh,
flashing forward does get the ulti off. Jonah is getting ulti by
oh,
Apari,
Apari?
but does get
Oh,
picked up
almost.
by the Viego. Well played from Jonah. Just gonna try to knock down more players here. Does get ulti by the Veigar, so Talia
He
is TPing over.
murdered.
Should just be the end of the game.
I think. Oh, Viger needed to heal there. Alas, that is the game. 1T
Alright.
is closing
A
it
little
out.
rough on the closeout, but One Thief does manage to bring it together. God, can I give MVP to the fucking clock and not any of these players, bro? Holy shit. I mean, okay, my honest answer is definitely Smolder. I think Smolder had a really good early game, and
Smolder definitely played pretty well. So pretty well throughout the entire game. The tower dive was a little crazy, borderline psychotic, but it worked. So
Yeah, good game today. I think you played a really good Smolder game. Played it really well. Got a lot of leads early that I feel like he shouldn't have gotten, but really snowballed them super well. Was there first for the crab play, so definitely a good game by him. Let me swap the assets around real quick though. Looks like they have swapped sides,
no,
so I'm gonna assume same roster.
probably possibility.
It's MS. Oh shit, hold on. I need to. Ugh, it's ugly. Let me get the asset set up real quick, chat, and then
Mason is having technical difficulties, is what I am
I'm
hearing.
an old man. I'm Unk. Technology fails me. Okay, leave me alone.
That's unfortunate. Just be younger.
True, actually. Give me 1 sec. I need to swap up the assets, and then we can talk about some adjustments I think they should make. I think Dave should be taking off the Smolder character as well. This character might be a little too strong right now for them to deal
No,
with.
Smolder is definitely, I mean, that Smolder Zillion lane, like I
They
said,
did
it's pretty
nothing and won
safe.
the
Like,
game. My goats.
yep. Reminds me of the Smolder top that I ended up fighting.
True.
We
Good
did nothing
times.
but farm, but we won the game. I couldn't do anything.
As we are a couple minutes away from draft, I don't know. I think you just take him off Smolder. Maybe try to. I don't fucking know, man.
I
Beyond me,
don't
dog.
think. Yeah.
I think they did their draft as best they could. I think the Tryndamere was like okay, but got outscaled. Like I said, it should be outscaled. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, the 1T draft was very strong. So SKT definitely had a more early game favored or catered team comp. The Vagar pick was a little off, but still performed for the most part.
Yeah,
So
I mean, they did let the game go very long, but unfortunately, I think like
yes,
the Smolder did have just the scaling advantage, bro.
yeah, sadly, Smolder has a significantly more AOE as well
Yeah,
than Vigar.
a lot easier to hit too. So
Hmm.
As we are getting into draft here, looks like they are gonna stick with the Syndrome ban. Looks like they're gonna ban the Kane in response. They probably are just gonna leave ban Kane Viego, I guess. We're still banning Pantheon. This character's ass, bro. Drop this shit, please. Yeah, they're just gonna ban Viego like correct human beings. Nyla Van coming out, and then they're probably just gonna follow it up with Thresh. Sure thing, dog.
Pretty much same bands. Only one difference. Viego. What is SKT going to first pick here?
Oh well. Sorry about that, guys.
We are definitely having technical difficulties today.
I think it just said something was wrong with my encoder, but it's okay. We're back already, so. Looks like they are just gonna first pick Twitch Ornn. Okay, at least this is a game where they want to click buttons on their keyboard and be useful in the first 20 minutes of the game. Awesome. I do like
the
the
random
Twitch though.
question is I was gonna say random question is this going to be a Twitch support? Not likely, but
Oh wait, this could be Twitch mid. Sarva's been telling me about the Twitch mid. I'm leaking this shit right now. I don't care. So this could be Twitch mid. It is going to be Fiora into Ornn. I like this matchup for Fiora. I feel like she does outscale the Ornn, and if you're better than the Ornn, you can't just beat the dog piss out of him. So
Yep. I don't like Fiora for that reason.
true.
Fiora is a champion. Vigar has been locked in. Is this going to be a mid Vigar? Probably. Probably. Zillion. Now the real question is SKT going to ban junglers and mid laners, assuming this is a Twitch mid?
Yeah, I mean the Vigar pick early makes a lot of sense. It is going to be another Zillion pick, so please go AP Twitch. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah. That's kind of why I said Twitch support, because I kind of want to see an AP Twitch personally as well.
They are throwing more bans into the Talia. I don't know why we're banning Zillion if we're or banning Braum if we're playing Zillion. I feel like Braum can't really play the game into Zillion. I might be wrong about that, but
Braum's no, don't underestimate Braum passive.
okay,
Though
but
they
Zillion
don't
just
have a
puts
whole
the
lot of.
Okay, that's fair. And Apari is going to lose the Kiana as well, so this could be a set angle for him. Set into fucking Zillion, good luck, bro. That's all I'm saying. But
Play Garen. That's what I hear. Just play Garen.
true.
Emil. Too slow.
It is going to be a Jarvan ban. Oh, another Victor ban for
Nope.
SKT. They don't know. They're not knowers.
They don't know, and why would they, though, to be honest? Because
True.
I had no idea. Like, this looks like a relatively normal draft. It could very well be. It could also very well be a random Twitch mid.
I'm hoping, bro. Alright, alright, if I pull out the Kindred, yeah, this is kind of a monster Kindred game if you're a beast like that. Oh, it is going to be Yunara, so they're gonna spoil the flex here.
So, it is a Twitch mid.
Yeah, I mean, I do think Yunara is a really good blind. I've been saying this character is really strong. I could be wrong, but
I mean, but we also know that it's not necessarily a blind, because we do know this is a Xerath ADC or APC.
I mean, also, like, I'm surprised Yunara got this far down into the draft. Like, it's a little illegal.
Generally, I mean, I don't think... Are there a whole lot of Yunara players here? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is going to be the set. I mean, dog, this character is so bad here, I swear to God. Like, how do you play into the Zillion character set? Like, genuinely, it's, like, kind of impossible for him, no?
Yeah, you kind of just click R on the Ornn and hope it hits the back line.
I mean, I guess, dog.
But that's probably the best that you're gonna get.
Yeah. Is it going to be the Nami for
Nami.
Sam S here? I mean, Nami plus
That's gonna be that's a
Xerath is a
pretty
little
nasty
nasty,
bot
but
lane. Yeah, that's a pretty nasty bot lane. Even though it's a Zillion Yanara, like, yeah, they can run them down, but they get poked out too much. It's very easy to get poked out
it
too
is
much
going to
here.
be the Volibear into the set. I like Volibear a lot. I've been playing a lot of this character. I think this champion sort of. I don't think anyone on SKT can really do anything into like to kill the Volibear if he plays it well. So I'm very excited to see Jonah pilot this champion. Uh, it is a little scary because if the Volibear gets thrown into his backline, it's a little hard. But
Yeah, definitely two good throwable targets for a set, but so is this a set jungle?
yeah, it's that jungle.
Interesting. I am in fact going to be right back while we wait for the game to load in.
Oh God, what am I even supposed to say, man? I feel like One Thief just has like a bit of a more consistent draft. I think Fiora and Set could maybe go super ham if they play it well, but I think it's a little too conditional. I think the Ornn plus the Zillion is sort of hard to contest for the side of SKT, so we'll have to see how the game goes, but also, AP Twitch Slow is so good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? Like AP Twitch Slow plus the Zillion plus Ornn. Like, how can Set play the game? Like, actually. Hello, Zach. I've missed you, brother. Hello, Mr. Coffee. Oh my gosh, we got the fat follower too. We're so back. Set walks up very slowly and he's dead. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, I'll defend Set gameplay whenever it's a good spot. This is not a good spot. Like, God. Looks like they are ready. And we got like another 3-ish minutes. I'm gonna go get some more water as well. So I'll be right back.
Alrighty, I am back. I have a sneaking suspicion Mason has gone AFK.
Alright, I'm back. We should be getting into game relatively soon, a minute or so. Let me swap the capture real quick. For those of us that are not up to date, it is currently 1-0 for SK or T1. Uh, I would like to say I think SKT has the worst draft here. I think outside of Set getting like a really good dunk onto 5 people, it's like a little tricky for their draft to play out. AP Twitch with the slow kind of goes nuclear onto the Set. Like the Set kind of does nothing, and if you aren't having the Set try to play for engage, you are sort of just relying on Honan just being able to poke them out super hard. So, not a super big fan of the way SKT chose to play out this draft, but I think it is still a lot of comfort for them, so maybe it's still playable. I don't know. I have my doubters. I have my doubts, but we will see, I guess. As we are loading into game here, it is going to be the Conqueror for the Set. It is going to be PTA for the Volibear. I kind of like this from him. When the 2 champions on the enemy team are super squishy, it is sort of hard to, or when the entire enemy team is like a little squishy, you kind of want to go this PTA because you can't really proc lethal tempo efficiently. So I like the PTA adaptation. You can go like Black Cleaver into Flicker Blades. You can go Black Cleaver into Iceborne. This game, I think I'd like to see Black Cleaver into Spirit Visage, unironically, just so you can like kind of never die to the enemy team.
That would definitely be interesting.
Yeah. I love Volibear. I love this character. I think he has really fun itemization nuance. So curious to see how it'll go. It is going to be PTA Twitch. I don't know. Is AP Twitch going PTA nowadays? Is this real?
I don't know. I
I'm
have not kept up
assuming
with
so.
AP Twitch.
I'm assuming Ben knows what he's doing because he's played so much Twitch, or he's at least watched a bunch of Red IRL VODs. So close enough, right?
Debatable.
Yeah, is my game loading? Is it bugged?
No. Maybe.
GG. Killing myself.
Hopefully.
Okay, unable to download spectator data. Thanks, Riot.
Ah. Did they pause?
Should be PTA Presence of Mind, Alacrity Coup. Absolute Focus Gathering
Storm.
Okay.
Makes sense. PTA with the exposure damage. Yeah,
my spectator is so broken. Thank you, Riot. Killing myself, bruh.
Am I even able to spectate any of their games?
Maybe.
We're
We're back to like the first loading screen, but see if it goes past here. It's still at 0, so
can't spectate you. Did they pause? It's possible.
It shouldn't be showing up like this if it's paused. It should like load us into the game and then pause. In theory. Do you have anyone on that friends list added or in game added?
No.
Loaded in. We're good.
Oh, we're in. Cool. Let's go. Wait, I might actually. Red.
Never mind. Riot's the greatest gaming company in the world. They would never let me down. Their client is flawless, no flaws. Perfection itself. Truly a masterclass of engineering and.
I do in fact have one added, so in case it decides to break again.
Yeah. That's better. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. Number 1 Riot Shell. You guys have nothing but good games. Valorant is not a disease.
Add voice chat to League of Legends, please.
Something like that. No. The game's perfect as is. It's a team game. We don't need communication, etc.
No, we need to add voice chat to League of Legends.
Yeah.
I don't understand why we can't.
As we are continuing in, tempo on the Unara kind of makes sense. Pretty good at long trades. He has finally stopped taking Grasp of the Undying, and we have opted for the fucking Guardian. Thank you, Bean. We've chosen a useful rune. E coming out from Jonah here. Faye is looking for a pretty aggressive play here, but Ben is right behind her. Does just queue out. Does manage to get the stack though for Lithy, so Looks like a party should know where Jonah is starting. Could go for like a level 2 play.
I need to bear it back again.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're on your own.
Many such cases. I'm going for another Q here. This gave a really nice auto trade onto Bean here. Ben's going for a pretty early cheese. Doesn't manage to get the full passive proc. Should be a lot of damage going out. As both junglers are just opting into the full clear, no shenanigans. Yeah, good Q coming out from Moden here. Q coming out. Sam's looking for a pretty aggressive trade with the Nami, but not much is really happening. Level 2 is Ding first. The E comes out from the Nami. Slow auto is coming out. This could be a solo kill onto Dave, dropping really, really low, but Q coming out does manage to dodge from Dave, so is able to stay here under tower, pick up these waves, get level 2 here. Could be a gank from Cerberus. Heal coming out from B and does manage to hit it, and the good slow from Dave here could be a kill. Flash coming out from Hoden, flash coming out from Dave as well, and they just get him with the autos. Well played to Sarv, the level 2 McDonald's burger flip gank, and he does manage to pick up a kill here. Definitely good from Ben here. Just looking to really use Champion's stealth ability to try to get out onto the map early. And I like him punishing the over-aggression from the side of SKT. Ignite coming out from the Twitch and does manage to pick up another kill. Double kill over to Cerberus this early in the game. Definitely not going to bode well if Twitch is this far ahead early. Down a little bit of CS, but definitely makes up for it with the 2 kills. So TP coming out from Lithy, so good start from T1T, just making sure I can go to bed earlier, I guess. I don't know, man. They wanted to play the game before 30 minutes this time around, and I appreciate it, to be honest. I feel like that's the classic Twitch plays. Kind of surprised that it still works in 2025. That's what I'm saying, dog. Faye is going for a pretty aggressive trade here, but is dropping super low. Apari is here for the counter gank. Flash E coming out does manage to connect the stun. The double auto coming out, but damage? Does manage to get the full grip, but does not manage to get the kill in response. Does a lot of damage, but no kill traded back, and Flash for kind of nothing there. Camazot still has Flash. Still same HP as the Fiora, so double bomb does manage to come out from B and does manage to connect onto Honen. Getting some decent trading off.
Derek does not have a lot of mana.
Ballbear could look for a play onto top side here. Flash Q comes out.
Ooh,
I don't know if you get anything. Good parry from Faye to live here, get the slow off, and yeah. I mean, both junglers sort of wasting their flash topside for fun. Respect, honestly. Flash is a crush for bad players, so. Not much else is really happening. Jonah is going to opt for AP here. I prefer going AD when you go for PTA, but I don't think it really matters. E comes out, and oh my gosh, Sarv does so much fucking damage. 3 kills already with the blasting one in his inventory. Holy moly.
That is some damage.
Off to the races with this Twitch. See if he can really snowball his lead in 1v9 this game.
Alright, I missed a kill. How did he get a kill on Xerath?
He walked bot lane level 2.
Ah, okay.
Many such cases. Iconic gamer, to be honest. Oh, he has the Crime City Twitch skin too? Wow, really doing the Red IRL cosplay. Where is his Dark Seal? That's what I've been saying, brother. Look at this cowardice in my fucking Scrims S10 LOL games. Where is my fucking Dark Seal, bro? Boo.
A Dark Seal is a good item. You should build it on any mage.
True.
Even if you don't get much value out of it. Anybody who can, you know, you can get a lot of value from it from just random nowhere.
Yeah.
So,
of all the people you want to lead on when facing SKT, I think Sarv is the worst case scenario for SKT. Yeah, definitely a very scary spot for them. Dave
Yeah,
does manage
for
to get a
sure.
really nice W, slowing down Honan here.
Oh,
The
bubble.
Jonah has started the dragon, so there's going to be no collapse. Twitch is also moving over here, so even with 0 stacks, it's still incredibly gold efficient. Yeah, I just love Dark Seal on so many AP junglers. It feels like you can just snowball illegally. Sarv is here as well, does have the ulti, is going to attempt to glide in class, but does get stunned up by Honan, and this might not be a kill, but is dropping down a lot of
Oh my
damage, and they get super
god.
low. Also getting the dragon
Yeah,
here,
that's a
so...
lot of damage.
And that touch
Fairy
damage is
dash.
only going to continue ramping, so... Gonna watch...
Yeah, this is gonna be a very scary Twitch.
yeah.
Very scary.
As Dave is also gonna get like a bunch of plates here, so definitely a really comfy position from One Thief. It's just really using the stealth well.
Misses the W.
Oh yeah,
Volley
ulti
Bear
comes
ult's
out. The
coming
ulti comes out from Apari though, but Jonah should be able to kill him. And nice solo kill from Jonah, really punishing Apari for playing a little too aggressive there. By the way, this Volibear character does just win every single 1v1 in the video game if you give him a little bit of time. Ignite coming out from Sarv. The W does come out, but I don't know if it has enough time. But the Ignite plus
No,
the
that's
poison should be
dead.
able to kill.
That's
And a
dead.
nice killer kill from Cerberus.
Wow.
Yeah. SKT wasn't able to trade the opposite neutral, which is rough. Yeah, they're kind of getting Fortnite danced on right now. It's kind of not close. A nice 0-5 game from the side of One Thief. And Jonah with the Dark Seal in his inventory already having 2 stacks, so... Looks like they might be able to still get the grubs here, though. Jonah did a kill Apari earlier, but I don't think they have the vision to know he started this, so... Me personally, I would just hit the blast cone and go exploring. Let's go fishing.
Yeah, we like fishing. Just play Jax.
True. But yeah, Apari should be able to get these uncontested, which is a nice play from him, making sure that they aren't completely lost. Looks like Falber is going to check him here, though. Could manage to get a punish here. Yeah. Ooh, he misses from Jonah, so a lot of his damage is kind of out the window here, but he is going to keep looking for this.
Cancels. Double
Whether you
auto
can just go take his
canceled.
camps, he can't do anything to you.
Uh-oh. Missed the W on Orn. Nice double bomb from Zillion. A little bit of poke.
Yeah. Looks like
Get
Jonah
that
is just going to take
out
a
of there.
base. Yeah, I do think their main hope is going to be the Fiora this game, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like the Fiora is really slamming this lane hard enough to really be enough of a balancing factor for how much One Thief has gotten done on the map.
Yeah, I think if Fiora maybe had like at least 1 kill, possibly.
Yeah. Also, I think Jonah made a slight itemization error. You're supposed to go boots here so you get the 5 Jote stacks. Instead he opted for the ruby crystal and doesn't have it. Hold on, let me see if can this shit pull up. Oh, he doesn't have Jote. Never fucking mind.
He doesn't have it.
Jonah, where is your Jack?
For real.
I'm gonna kill this guy. I would say her job is incredibly difficult given the immense pressure from mid. Yeah, it is very scary to try to do anything with the guy this strong. Good ulti from Jonah here.
Oh, there's
really getting a nice
Volibear
shutdown on bot
dive.
side. Using the ulti to turn off the tower.
Double
This
flash
should just be a
coming out.
nice kill for the side of
Good
One
double
Thief.
kill.
Really good dive from them.
Yeah. And he's just gonna take Prugs. I don't think Apari
A
can
flash
do it.
Q
Oh,
autos misses the stun,
Oh,
gets the
no.
ulti off, but Jonah gets the ultimate from
Oh,
the Zillion, so this
Zillion
should be another kill,
R.
and Apari should just be
Oh,
dead here.
that's unfortunate.
Really well played from One Thief.
And
Good ulti
Twitch,
from
I think, just
Bean.
murders.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Not yet.
Gets a lot of damage down, though.
It
I
is
think if you
for sure. Yeah.
Flash
I mean,
Ignite, maybe?
Flash
Or
Ignite
W?
auto.
Oh, Flash
Oh.
W from or Q from Odin. Or
That is
that's
another
E.
flash. 2 flashes out.
I went through all of the Xerath abilities, but it was flashy and whiffs, so
Unlucky.
many such
He
cases.
was looking for it though. Would have been a really nice pick if they had managed to get that.
Yeah.
The double health crystals, the only reason survived. Yeah.
Check Mager's inventory. The double health crystal is the only reason they survived, but that's also not great itemization for Mager scaling. Yeah, I mean, they're going the Roa build, so they're trying to really outscale and get tanky. Good stun from the Fiora. Does
Oh,
manage to get
good
it. The
parry.
really good parry, but... Oh, I forgot about Roa.
Oh.
Yeah. Ulti
Uh-oh.
comes out from the Ornn. Could be
I
a nice
think
solo
that's
kill that
that.
flashes into the fucking Ornn horn. And a nice solo kill from
Oh.
Camazotz. Well played to him. And yeah, this one, it's looking a little bleak, chat.
Yeah.
That really is worst case scenario.
Might be in a bit of a rough state.
Yeah,
From last
Dragon's
game.
also up here, so one thief can just walk bot lane and grab this dragon. No, you're just sitting pretty. Like, you got nothing to worry about in this game at this point.
Yeah.
Jenna has the Cosmic, is going the Flicker Blades. We love a little Flicker gooning.
Flicker Blades is like without having to
Ooh, good stun from Apari. Does get the ulti dunk back.
Nice
Could be a kill. Flash comes out from Camazotz. Maybe can get out, but it's a little close. Ulti comes out from the Fiora, and the Sopple comes out. But nice pick from Apari, but I don't know if it's enough to really get you back into the game here. But really nice individual play, just trying to get yourself any kind of resource that you can in this game. So
yeah, for sure.
Is going to be traded for the dragon, so Jenna's still making sure
he's taking his red side. Oh, Savara's bush cheesing with the ignite comes out.
I mean, Twitch could also look for, or not Twitch. Oh,
That's
good E from them. And that's so much damage. Volbear is going to go for the dive here. Does have the ultimate, so can turn off this tower. Takes a little bit too long to take it, and Bean does get traded back in response. Jonah, you should have just clicked R a lot sooner, and Nami does manage to get the double kill here. A little ugly from the side of one thief, but...
Oh no. Wait, Nami is gonna fight him.
I don't think they should. I mean,
Nope.
Twitch gets another play
Twitch.
here. Pari is here, does manage to get the stun off, but the Twitch slow is getting a lot of value. The Nimbus Cloak coming out with this might, trying to get as much damage as possible. Q comes out, another auto, and he's gonna try for the dive here. Looking for the W. Does manage to connect it.
Okay.
Not the true damage one, but should still die to the poison.
Should die, yeah.
Yeah, and a 1-for-1. You do get the shutdown, but it is onto the set, and that does seem a little rough for the side of SKT, so...
I think it's honestly, I mean, let's be honest, I think it might be better than the other ones.
You think so? I feel like kill on Vygar or kill on Xerath is better there, but there's no one else who can really get it, so...
I mean, Set can't really run them down. Got Zillion slow, Twitch slow, like...
Yeah.
If Set can get close, but even then that's it's still a challenge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So...
Definitely a rough spot.
Well, if it...
Chem Dragons are...
Yeah, well, if it,
pretty good, though.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think if it went on to Xerath or Vygar, like, that's a lot of poke damage, and their comp isn't the tankiest. It's tanky, don't get me wrong, but like they still got 3 squishies, so
yeah, I mean Dillian has been
can
building
definitely
tank
do a
every
lot.
game, ulti coming out from the Ornn does manage to cancel out the Fiora dash. Does manage to get a nice trade and another solo kill coming out from Camazotz. Well played to him. Jenna is down here in the bot lane picking up another kill, and SKT sort of getting dog walked by the legendary Twitch mid. So well played to Sarverus there. Good rotate, and also well played to Camazotz for getting a nice little solo kill. Apari is going to be up here. Try to pick himself up a solo kill as well. Has the flash. Good immune from the Ornn here, but ulti comes out and that should just be a kill. Well played to Apari.
Yep.
Getting the kill here. Jonah is going to look for Lithy here. Good flash from Lithy, but...
That's flash.
Jonah does have Q coming back up, and look at that damage, bro. Should just be able to get a little kill for himself.
Yep.
You're not going to just run at the fucking set?
Oh, we're running at the set.
Yeah. Kill comes out from Bean. They're gonna look for this, but they choose to back it up a little bit.
Which is zooming?
He's hiding. TP coming out.
I think he's
from the Ornn.
I think I can see a turn here, but
honestly, I would just start the Herald. Me personally.
Yeah. I think Herald, yeah, I think they can just start the Herald kind of whenever they want. They're really strong, so
Yeah.
they are ahead 4K gold, so almost 5K.
Yeah. Alright, Twitch is in fact hiding. Here's something that won't wash off. Ulti comes out. Slow coming out from the Yunara does manage to neuter a lot of his damage. Oh my
Oh
gosh,
my
look at the
gosh,
health bar
Nami is dead.
disappear! Now the heal
Nami
came
is
out.
not dead. She had to use heal, but she was almost dead.
Whatever, we're back again. Sorry about that, guys. My stream has been
Man, maybe
bugging.
I should have been the one streaming, even though I have no idea how to, like, properly set this up. At least
Yeah.
it doesn't crash. Oh, parry coming out from Fiora. That's a dive. Fiora is, in fact, dead here. Maybe can trade 1-for-1? Nah.
Yeah, another really good shutdown from One Thief.
Twitch going for the Rabadon's second item. Yunara, I think, is going for a, I forgot the item name. Hurricane. Possibly. Nami is smacking the heck out of the Ornn, and the Ornn is just gonna walk away.
Sorry, is dropping the W here. Just
Oh my
that's so
gosh,
much
that
damage.
damage. Oh, set no W! He's just out. They're gonna take Drake here for free.
Yeah. I mean, the Bear is also 5-1, so it's very strong.
Very strong indeed.
It's just
They're
gonna
look
full
to
send
dive.
on the
They're
ultimate,
looking to
by the
dive.
way. They're looking for this.
Forcing them into the jungle.
They're taking a lot of
Yunara
damage
is
in terms of
hurt.
tower
Yeah.
play or tower damage, but
That tower
Akari
damage
is
is
here.
crazy. It does not matter.
It really
Twitch
does
just
not.
clicks W. Imagine if set Q made him immune to slows.
That would be funny, huh?
That would be funny. I actually think it might help him. He is rather strong though, don't get me wrong, just with his, you know, W damage as his W the way that it is, giving him immunity to slow on a Q that's on a 3 to 4 second cooldown would be probably a little overboard. But I mean, you basically, it's just another Garen, though. So Atakan here is spawning very soon. We have Hero top lane. Everybody's kind of just chilling. Okay, a little bit of a fight's breaking out now. Hero keeps using her parry a little early.
Yeah.
They are just gonna pick up the Atakan for T1.
Absolutely no
1T.
contest for for SKT. Party walks into the bush, gets slowed, walks out of bush. Nice. Epic awesome sauce.
Everyone's looking for him, looking for Viger.
Oh my gosh, this Twitch
Viger
might
flashed.
be a little racist, but doesn't really get anything
Possibly.
done there.
No.
You know, is looking to ego the
We're dodging everything. Abilities are being thrown.
Yeah, it does manage to dodge out all the Zerath abilities, so does have the Bork for a little bit of extra sustain as well. So Part is looking over the wall here. Q comes out from Hoda just to clear out this wave.
Locket has been used. Looks like we're going for a Seraph second item on Zillion.
It's not bad. I mean,
how much gold is this Twitch sitting on?
Probably a large amount. Let's look.
I was gonna
Actually,
say,
I'm
I don't
curious.
think I've seen him back.
At
Okay, he's
700,
only at
he's
700.
not that rich.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just haven't seen him back in a while.
Ulti comes out just to clear the wave. I mean, Jonah is also going for the unending despair, so it's just trying to get as much healing as possible. You guys, let's get spotted out here. Good stun from Apari, looking for the play. Kevzon's missing the E, but the Twitch is here. The W comes out, but you don't do enough damage. Ulti comes out from this Ornn here, and should be another kill onto the Twitch. And they managed to knock down mid tower as well, so.
That should be Rabadon's for Twitch here.
Yeah.
Oh, they see him. Oh. Zillion dead? No, he is not. Chunked out a little bit though, don't get. Almost. Twitch should be able to just back and buy Rabadons.
They might just go for this. Good stun coming out. The parry comes out a little late, but still managed to get you out in time. Odin is here on the flank here though.
Ornn upgraded Volley's Cosmic Drive. Don't they get a new name as well when they're upgraded? Or am I crazy?
No, that's old.
I was gonna say, I know that was old, for sure.
Yeah, looks like Apari is here. W does come out, but I don't know if you can really do anything. Jonah is sort of just unkillable in the front line, looking to monster the rest of their team, and they're dropping really quickly here. Volibear Flash coming out. Does manage to get a nice stun onto the Yunara, but now you're in a bit no man's land here. Jonah is going through the tower, but my brother in Christ tower is still there. Ulti coming out from the Ornn. Gets a nice W healing from the Volibear. He's so fucking strong. He's coming out just trying to slow him
Ornn does not care either.
And they still managed to get a kill. This Volibear character might be a little unbalanced. Don't tell the people. This character sucks. Thank you.
Yeah, no, definitely, for sure, definitely sucks. Fight is still going on. Twitch is coming in. They don't know.
Yeah, but Twitch is about to rail the team and does manage to get another kill here. It should just be a nice soul point for the side of one thief, and they should just be able to.
That's soul.
Confirm this real quick. Apari is here as well, but
is in fact soul. I don't know if it matters.
Twitch is getting a little chunked here. Could get W. Ulti comes out. Does manage to get over the wall, but the ulti from the Zillion and good deny from Bean.
The attempt, honestly, I respect the attempt. He was trying to ult the Twitch into the pit.
I think you should not have locked in this fucking set champ in the bans, but that's a different conversation, I guess.
You know, I wasn't talking about the set pick. I was talking about the attempt to steal the Drake. So
that's fair. That's fair. Very reasonable. Definitely a rough spot from SKT. Baron's coming up. That should just be the next objective here for them.
Savaris is coming in hot.
Oh my god. What an angle, bro.
He's psychopathic. He's
that was probably the most disgusting angle I've ever seen in my life. Negative, disgusting connotation, by the way. Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, he clicked. I don't know what I just witnessed. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, he walked into like melee range and that was perhaps the most disgusting play I've ever watched, bro. What was that? Actually walks in melee range of the Fiora and the fucking Nami, bro. Like, he might be the most useful character in the game at every level in this game, but like, my brother in Christ, you cannot play it like that, bro.
Hey, he's kind of disrespecting them for sure.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, One Thief could just start the Baron. This Volibear character is really good at soloing Baron with the Flicker Blades build.
Yeah, he can definitely just solo the Baron. He bought a Magi's out from Volibear.
Yeah, I fuck with that. Why not, bro? Do a little ego. You
Hey,
earned
why
it.
not? Yeah, yeah. They got soul. I think it's just a matter of time before they end.
Yeah. Should be a nice little free Baron for them. Here,
Oh,
might
Twitch
look
is
for
looking
a pick
again.
here. Oh, they're just gonna go for picks here
Watch
again.
out, he might do more psychopathic behavior.
Yeah, he's coming out. W comes out, just gonna start autoing, stacking your flicker blades. Doesn't manage to get the W. Does take a huge
Oh,
amount of damage. Doesn't
oh,
mean the Nami bubble though
oh.
very well, but is forced to go run out here. Should be able to turn.
Xerath has clicked R, trying to kill that Zillion. Zillion is just slowed. I think they could probably just kill Fiora here. Oh, Twitch
Oh,
is...
Twitch is about to open
Here
up,
goes
bruh.
Twitch.
I'm glad in
Yep, he's
class
dead.
chat.
Nope, he's dead.
I mean, if one thief wants, they can just walk to Baron and start hitting it, and just end the game. The
Yeah, they
correct
definitely
way.
could. They don't want to play the right macro play, but you know, they
I
don't.
respect it.
They
I
kind
mean,
of
they're about to
have.
right now,
They
so
kind of have free. Reign.
yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna
they
say
can
they
do
kind of
whatever
have
they
free
want,
reign
bro.
to do whatever they want.
Yeah.
So
They are gonna start this Baron here. I mean, Twitch doesn't even have to be on this. He could just sit and put.
I mean,
fog.
Twitch can literally just like throw a W on it, and he'll do a lot of damage. So
Yeah.
is he gonna outsmite volley? No.
Volbear just didn't smite. Love that for him.
I wanted to see a contest between Twitch E and volley smite.
Okay, Twitch slow is dropped here and just deletes
And
the fucking Nami
she
from the
is
face
dead.
of the earth, bro.
Oh my.
They are just gonna knock down this mid tier too. It's not coming out from Honan, but I genuinely don't know what you're supposed to do here, man.
Is there much you can do here, though?
I mean, I think One Thief is like playing this the worst way they can macro wise. Like they're not pushing out any other lanes. They're just A-ramming in mid instead of trying to like.
Well, they're kind of just having fun here. You can. It's pretty.
Yeah,
it's
you
pretty
can't tell they are
obvious.
just like having a
It's
little
pretty
tomfoolery here.
Yeah, just a little bit. So.
Looks like Ben is going to back and try to clear out the spot wave. Yeah, the macro in this game on both sides is rough. Yeah, but like they did in fact have a Twitch with like 7 kills and are allowed to just fuck around a little bit.
Yeah. So how many stacks does this Vigar have?
Stack check?
Stack check? 210?
It's not the
Not
greatest.
bad.
Honan is getting engaged on ulti coming out onto Bean here.
Oh,
Does manage to
big
drop
set
super
W.
low, but the ulti does manage to connect, and Yunar is going to go really big here. Jono goes unstoppable, and this is going to be a nice triple for the side of Red Team. This should just be
it might be game here.
Yeah, Twitch is also
possibly.
pushing ball in. They're making the correct play, macro play finally, and just making sure they get all the inhibs. They could probably just end the game here as well.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. They can probably just land here.
Well, Bear is in fact hitting the Nexus turrets. Twitch is here as well. Ulti comes out from the Ornn, and it looks like this is going to be a 2-0 from the side of SKT. Or not SKT, T1. Sorry.
Alrighty.
Yeah, well played to them. It is going to be, I think the MVP is going to have to go to Sarv here. Had a really disgusting Twitch game. The level 2 gank was really nice for him. But yeah. Do I want to do interview? Do I need to do interview? Is interview required now?
I don't know.
I don't care. So someone pull a person in here.
I think
I'll
it
just
probably
ping.
is
I'll just ping
required.
them.
I was gonna say I think it is required. I think we'd also just like kind of. That works. Hello, Zavaris.
Hello.
No one on my team volunteered.
Okay,
so.
that's
Nobody.
super fair.
Oh, okay. Well.
But yeah, super fun games to watch, I guess. What were your thoughts on the second game draft? What was your gameplay going on?
Well, I wanted to play AP Twitch.
Yeah.
I think the pick's really fun, and we're kind of thinking in the first game like it's a really good matchup in a Veigar. So We're gonna try to get
Yep.
it in the Vagar matchup, but they R5 the Vagar, so I didn't feel like I could blind AP Twitch. So when they blinded the Vagar, we just flexed the Twitch into mid
Yeah.
the second game.
Yeah, no, that's
Um,
That's
respectable.
fair.
Yeah. But yeah. Go ahead.
I don't know. I think they put up a really good game, especially in game one. Like they gave us some fight back. I think this is one of the better versions of their roster.
Yeah.
I think I definitely don't like. I know, I know a lot of things have been said, but I think this team like has a chance to win some games if they put together rosters that look more like this and
Yeah,
they play
I'd agree.
more like they did in the first game. Like
Yeah.
I think I think they have a formula here. They just need to lock in on it, and they got it.
Yeah. Definitely very excited to see what future adaptations of this team could look like. But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have any opinions on Smolder and like how high his prio should be in the server? I think in the other series they also had a Smolder game, so
I mean, I think the prio on Smolder is a little higher than it probably should be, but
Mhm.
scaling, it seems to be, in my opinion, in Scrim Zone, a pretty good win condition to have. A lot of teams can struggle to end games. I mean, my team included. I mean, we struggled to end the first game,
yeah,
and like I think Smolder just is really good insurance for that kind of thing, and which makes it a really valuable champion.
yeah,
But
absolutely,
yeah, I think once teams like I think right now we're still in the early part of the season, so
yeah,
teams are like
absolutely,
cleaning up their play. I think if things are still a little messy, I think as we get further into the season, Smolder prio will go down a little bit as people get a little bit more coordinated, comfortable,
yeah.
clean things up.
I would tend to agree. I think we are definitely having a little bit of a growing pains for some teams, and I'm really curious to see where teams really try to end up at the end of the season. Do you have any closing thoughts, any predictions for tomorrow's game, I guess, while I have you on here?
What is tomorrow's game? Is it BB
It's VB Metabusters.
Metabusters? Okay. Uh, let's see. BB's looked pretty good. I think I'm gonna go BB 2-1.
Okay.
I think it'll be close. I think both teams have a matchup pretty well, and
Yeah.
it should be pretty fun to watch. They have kind of different strengths, different places. I just think BB's top side is really, really good. So
Uh, well, thanks for hopping in for the interview. I think we're gonna cut the stream here. I need to DM Dean MVPs and tell him the stream got chopped up a little bit. So, thanks for hopping in, Sarv. Thanks everyone for tuning in. See y'all tomorrow, I guess. Whoever streams the games. So.